Like and subscribe for more new content. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So we're back again with another war video, war number 4 in season 24. First up we have the 6-star Ultron. The main node being Chitinous Thorns, which I want to use Gilly for, as she's bleed immune, so I won't have to worry about being applied with a bleed debuff. So the plan here was just to get up her combo shields, that way in case Ultron does evade and hit into Gilly, she won't lose her combo. It's not because I was worried about losing the combo, more so that I just wanted to finish the fight off quicker. So I was just doing 4-hit combos and dashing back. And then I did a fair few intercepts at the start, but then he started evading a fair bit. And then I decided against the wall it might be a bit risky, so I just decided to go back a little. That way when he does evade, it won't be right up against the wall. That way I'll have more space to be able to actually either block, parry, or even dex back. So his regen was about to activate, dashed back again, parried, just so he'd lose that. And then I get him down, and I throw off the SP3 and he goes down. So the reason I'm starting off in section 2 today is because after I woke up, my section 1 had already been taken down and I was needed during the boss rush, so I just moved up to section 2 straight away. And for section 2 I obviously have path 3. So next up is the 6-star rank 3 Professor X with explosive personality being the main node to watch out for here. Decided to go in with Nick Fury just because he does have that miss mechanism. He can bypass miss if you get up his tactical charges. Yeah, it's not, I wasn't necessarily trying to focus on that, but it was just more so that if I do happen to mess up, or if I get stuck in a corner and he has hit me and then he goes into his state where I'll just miss with Nick Fury, I won't have to worry about that. So as I've said in the past, it's always good to have a bit of a safety net. And yeah, but yeah, this is a pretty easy fight. I've got maxed out maxed out deep wounds as well, just because I love using Nick Fury so much. So the bleeds are doing a fair bit of work here. Again, I'm not too sure about all of Professor X's abilities. Sometimes I know when to rush in, sometimes I don't. I know in some ways he is very similar to Invisible Woman's abilities. When he is like in that miss state, you just you try to hit him, and he'll come out of that state, and then you can hit into him until the timer resets again. So first mini boss here was this 6-star rank 3 man thing, and the reason he's placed on this node again is because so when he goes below 50% health, every time he throws a special, he has a 100% chance to gain a unblockable buff for the duration of the healing buff. So it can get pretty annoying very quickly. So, but with Quake, you don't have to worry about that, just because, well, he's most likely not going to be hitting you. But even if you don't do the heavy dex method, even if you decide to do the heavy parry method with Quake, he's still not going to be unblockable, because he won't be gaining any power to throw specials. So either way, Quake deals with this fight and very easily. I obviously did boost up. I'm not on suicides. Just wanted to get the fights over and done with quicker in the safest manner. I had 3 mini bosses back to back, so it was the best option to just boost up for all 3. So next up is this stun reflect 6-star rank 3 thing. I think I'm taking this like every war now. It's, I think, 2-3 wars so far out of the 4 wars this season. I've taken this. Yeah, it's a very simple fight with Gilly. I've seen some other people try to do it with like torch and stuff, and it hasn't worked out just because of the global protect. And but yeah, Gilly doesn't trigger the protect just because she doesn't crit unless you activate her pre-fight, in which case after a certain amount of combos, after she's over 100, every X combo is a guaranteed crit. But yeah, I don't activate her pre-fights just because in case I do mess up, I want to take full advantage of the healing, because every pre-fight that you activate, so you have 2 charges, every pre-fight that you activate, you actually lose 50% of that healing. So if you activate 1, you'll lose 50% of the healing, and if you activate 2, you won't get any healing at all. I mean, sometimes the power drain can be helpful, especially for nodes that are like all or nothing nodes, just because you can get them up to the SB3 and then just slightly power drain them so they can't throw off the SB3. But that wasn't needed here, so throw off the SB3 here. He had 7%. My combo was high enough to just take him out. So yeah, again, this is a very easy and simple fight. I've done it so many times, it's just boring now. It's just like muscle memory is just kicked in. It's just, yeah, very simple. So next up, I had this stealth suit Spidey, with brute force being the main issue again, limber, and the good thing about stealth suit Spidey is you don't actually have to parry him. So limber isn't too much of an issue. You just got to watch out for that evade mechanism that he has, which that's why the main reason I brought Nick Fury, just in case you do mess up and he gets his charges above a certain level, then he can't actually evade Nick Fury, which is great. But yeah, this fight went, I lost a bit of health just because I wasn't worried at all. This was my final fight. Nick Fury was almost at full health when I went into this fight, so wasn't too worried about brute force either. As you can see there, his charges were above, so when it's 5 and above, he actually can't evade Nick Fury. I throw off the SB2, then I hit into him a few more times, and stealth suit goes down. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.